Jiaoxi by Lin Hui. Once upon a time, named Jiaokeng, visitors come enjoying hot spring and vacation. Nowadays, more visitors frequented distinguished celebrities apt to show. Poem by Lin Hui. Right here, right now, I feel at one with nature. It's incredibly soothing. Look behind me. It's like being in a forest. This is where you can soak in the hot springs while being embraced by nature. If no one had told me otherwise, I could have sworn I was at a hot spring in Japan. But this is actually Jiaoxi. Most hot springs have a sulfur smell, but the water here is crystal clear and odorless. That's due to its unique mineral composition. There are only 2 places like this in the world. Bathing in such a stunning setting will leave your body and mind feel relaxed. Jiaoxi Hot Spring is rich in chemical components, earning it the nickname the Beauty Hot Spring. After a soak, your skin will feel unbelievably smooth and soft. You could even say it's the best hot spring in Taiwan. Hey, hi Yufeng.
Hey, it feels great, right?
It's so relaxing.
Amazing, isn't it? The hot springs in Jiaoxi Township were discovered 40 years into the Qianlong era. Right here near Tangweigo Park, you'll find Fuchong Temple, and that's where the hot springs were first uncovered here in Jiaoxi.
This means the surrounding area also benefits from the hot springs?
That's right.
That's why it feels so smooth, like I just applied lotion. Thing is, this place is truly stunning, like being surrounded by a forest.
I'll take you for another walk there.
Sure.
It really has a Japanese vibe, doesn't it?
It does. It's like being in Kyoto. With its Japanese garden landscaping, this place is 100% romantic, and the lush greenery attracts many tourists. But did you know that there are many hidden spots within this park? They're not only connected to Jiaoxi, but are also extremely cute. Yufeng, this place is huge. And are those Jimmy's bunny statues?
You're right. They are.
Oh. Wow, I thought I only see Jimmy's art installation in Xingyi, the moon bus. Why is his artwork displayed here too?
Oh, that's because Jimmy is from Jiaoxi. Even though he's now an internationally renowned illustrator, he infused his creativity and love for his hometown into this place, this hot spring park.
Oh.
Guess how many bunnies there are?
17?
It's 29.
29?
Yep. Just look at the shape of each one. They're all unique. This is the really popular seesaw. Lots of people come here to take photos. Basically, our seesaw is one-of-a-kind feature and the highlight of the park.
That's amazing. Did he draw these himself? I mean the spots and butterflies?
Yep, the dwarf crow in light colors.
Wow. So the colors won't fade?
Nope. Everything here draws inspiration from the Jiaoxi Township.
Jimmy's bunnies in the garden are like playful tiny elves. They're super cute. Be it the bunnies enjoying the hot spring or the ones with their suitcases. Their different shapes show you what Jiaoxi truly is. So walking here is like wandering through a magical park, accompanied by these adorable bunnies as you get to see more of Jiaoxi through them. But guess what? Besides the hot springs, there are other interesting places here in Jiaoxi. The one that draws me in the most is the most talked about online, the Marian Trail. Hello, Jianzong.
Hello. Hi, you're here.
We'll hike through the Marian Trail today, but why did you want us to meet up here?
Well, what do you think is behind us?
Eh? A Catholic church? Now that's rare because when hiking in Taiwan, you usually see temples.
That's true. So this is actually the St. Marian hiking trail. Just as its name implies, back then Brother Luigi Pavan had a hut there that served as a shelter. A long time ago, some hikers were in distress and prayed for help. An apparition of the Virgin Mary appeared, ensuring their safe descent. So later on, it became a pilgrimage site for Catholic hikers, but not a lot of hikers could make it to the top. So they built a Catholic church at the trailhead, allowing hikers to connect spiritually without having to endure the difficult climb. Another thing is, as we head up later, we will see statues of the Virgin Mary. There's one located at the Tongtian Bridge, and another is at the end of the trail. As you can see, it looks like we have clear skies today.
Yes, the weather's great. It must be amazing up there.
Do you think we'll see the matcha-like slopes?
Are you saying we might not?
It
Why is
depends
that?
on luck. I've been here so many times, and I'd say we only have a 1 in 3 chance of seeing it.
Is that so?
Then our character will be put to the test
How
today.
many times have you hiked this trail?
Maybe 40 or 50
40
times.
or 50? That's a lot.
Right.
Starting from Our Lady of Wufengqi Church, the trail is about 5.6 kilometers long. The first 4 kilometers are forested. Because of the beautiful scenery, it feels really nice to be on that path. But according to Jianzong, this is just warm-up because the next section marks the official starting point for the ascent. Wow, I'm a bit out of breath.
We're finally here.
Yes, we are.
This is where we'll start taking the Marian hiking trail. You can see our starting point. There are a lot of hikers resting here.
True. There's a lot of people.
But did you notice there's something special?
These rocks? Oh, so heavy. Whoa, let me show you. I'm not kidding. So many rocks in here. So people carry these one by one?
That's right. We're at the upper reaches of Dudzico Creek. This trail can get pretty muddy when it rains. On our way up, we saw some gravel sections along the sides. Local hikers help out by bringing rocks here, while skilled volunteers build handmade walkways up there and maintain them step by step.
You mean that place up there?
We'll go up later and we'll be able to see everything.
I never thought that from Tongtian Bridge, it truly feels like 2 different worlds. Not only is the scenery completely different, but the endless staircase is a daunting challenge. Still, for the beauty of the matcha-like slopes, I'm definitely going to give it my all and get to the top in one go.
We've made it.
It's incredible. That's our destination, isn't it?
Yes, the statue of Jesus marks the end of our trail.
You know what? When I got up here, I said, this trail is for beginners. And then I heard someone behind me who looked like an uncle. He was like, beginner? Well, he might have thought that was a joke. But as I kept walking, I noticed there were more and more steps, and it turned into, wow, quite a challenge. I was sweating the whole time, but I still think it's a great trail for beginners. Wow, this is it. I've finally seen it. Why do people call it the Matcha Mountain? Is it because the color resembles matcha?
Yes, just look at that green color, the color of matcha. You'll also notice there are no trees here. Guess why?
Oh yeah, there's only a little bit. Why?
Because we're in Yilan, and it's affected by the northeasterly wind. So as you can see, there are almost no tall trees here or anything blocking the view. At the lowest point, You'll find some small herbs along with grasses similar to those in the flatlands and some arrowhead bamboos. Mount Sanjiaolun is the highest point. That's Xiaobaiyue. Many hikers come here on pilgrimage.
So this place isn't the Xiaobaiyue?
No, it's not. This is just the highest point where the hikers usually stop.
Not yet? Oh, but you can still see it from here. That beautiful view. Yes, you can see the Lanyang Plain and the mountain ranges. Wow, a view like this is really something. We were very lucky to be able to see everything when we got up here. Then suddenly the clouds rolled in.
This side faces north and there's the northeasterly wind. That's why when we arrived earlier, the sky was still clear. But here in Yilan, because of the Pacific Ocean, there's the moisture in the air, and it's getting thicker now. That's why we always tell hikers to head up the mountain early, just like we did today. It's definitely the right call to go up early.
Whoa, no wonder you said between 10 and 12 is when we can really see it?
Yes, out of the couple times I'm up here, I've only seen the entire Matcha-like slopes once for real.
Oh, so luck was on our side today.
So lucky.
I never imagined the weather in the mountains could be so unpredictable. She's like a stepmother, and the unpredictable weather not only adds a mysterious charm to the Matcha Mountain, but also deepens our respect for the forest. No wonder Jianzong said that in the past, St. Marian's Hut was the ultimate goal of the early pilgrims, but now it's become a must-see attraction on the mountain. Wow! Is this the last stop for Catholic hikers on their pilgrimage?
Yes, it is.
Oh, so what's this place like?
There's not much crowd. People come here to rest. As the Matcha Mountain became more well-known, more people have come to visit. As the owner mentioned earlier, in case of bad weather or for those who want to spend the night, this place can serve as a simple bunkhouse that can be used as an emergency shelter.
St. Marian's Hut was built in 1979 and had fallen into disrepair. Thanks to the dedication of the owner and others, it had been restored and become the perfect resting place for mountain lovers.